Motorhead Garage, presented by Dustless Blasting, coming to you from Borla Commerce Park.
Welcome back to Motorhead Garage, presented by Dustless Blasting. It's always a good day in the shop when we get to put the safety glasses on, because it means we're going to be doing some cool stuff. And the stuff we're going to do today is going to highlight the very many and versatile uses of the Piranha P-65 Ironworker, one of the most versatile metalworking tools you've ever seen in the shop. I'm here with Tim from Piranha, and man, from end to end, this is a machine that pretty much is without compare in the industry.
Yeah, you bet. It's a great unit. The small and compact, with lots of features. Punching, bending, pipe notching up here, solid round or square, flat shear through here, angle, and then a copper notcher on the back. So
we're going to talk about this machine as we use it, but I'd really like to start from end to end. Show me the punching aspects of the operation here.
You bet. Fire it up, and the great thing about this too, nice and open all around the machine, so you're not limited by the machine. Everything's at the same work height all the way through, nice comfortable work height. The urethane here is grab a hold of the plate before it punches the hole, and it's going to hold it all the way through, and then as the punch draws back out, it's what's stripping the piece off. So we're not using machine tonnage just to hold the plate in place. Cool. That's going to keep things nice and flat. So we'll go ahead and knock a hole in there.
Oh man, that thing did not care at all. Went through there like it was a piece of white print.
You bet. The foot pedal with limit switches as well, keeps your hands free and makes quick work.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and it maintains the integrity of the piece. It's not bowed or warped in any way. We got some nice clean holes. I want to shear some stuff, man.
You bet.
So we've now moved to the side of the machine, and Tim, let's talk shearing.
You bet. We'll continue the theme urethane clamp, again, maintaining that integrity of the piece as we come down to make the shear. Nice quick cut.
Man, that is beautiful.
The nice thing here as well, nice clear line of sight right down to the piece of material here that we're going to cut. So let's say you need to make a little trim cut.
Come on. This is basically a toothpick. This thing is it's actually less thick than the material itself, and it's perfectly straight and flat. Wow. So the Piranha P-65 has sheared flat stock. It has the ability, of course, to shear round and square bar stock. But man, angle iron presents its own challenges.
Yeah, you bet. That's why we've got urethane here, really pressing it down into the pocket, and the upper blade also rotates as it makes the cut, finds the fillet before it clips it off. That keeps your legs at a straight 90.
Nice. Sure enough, man, clean as a whistle. And you can actually see, if we look in the notcher, that's where it's kind of locking it down, right?
You bet. That's where it comes down and makes that contact before it makes the clip.
Now, there's a notching ability on this machine that I think is really neat, and that's going to set up a little workflow. I want to check that out.
You bet.
So we're going to continue to show off the abilities of this 2,600-pound Swiss Army knife with notching, Tim.
You bet. Great, awesome part of the machine right here, especially if you're working with angle iron. Makes quick work of coming in and making a piece for laying out some quick framework.
And it's nice. I mean, you could weld that there and be done with it if you wanted to.
You bet. If you needed a little bit stronger intersection, we could come back in here. We'll make a couple more cuts. We'll trim out right here.
Man.
Come in to make a little notch there, and you see kind of Piranha where it got its name. It grabs a hold of that and just kind of sucks it in as it makes that cut right there.
It's quick too, man. It's, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Nice intersection to lay some weld in there, and you're ready to go. The other nice thing, again, really open station back here, so it doesn't matter how big a frame you're trying to build. You can come in and we'll clip a little 45 right here so we can take this back up to the front and fold this up.
Yeah, that's what I think is incredible here, because you have a machine that you're not having to take this piece that you're notching to another machine, to another workstation. The same guy or the same operator could be doing all this work.
Right, you bet, yeah. Nice compact.
So 45's in here and nice and clean.
Yeah, we just trimmed to cut a little piece out of here, so it's got a relief when we fold it up.
Let's go fold.
You bet.
We're not done yet. It's time to bend and fold and show off some of this quick change tooling.
Yeah, you bet. The great thing when you're ready to change jobs, you can just quickly slide this out of the way and go to a different operation. So it's nice whether you're changing your actual operation that you're doing, or if somebody walks up and needs to do a piece, it doesn't really interrupt your production. You can quickly switch this out. So here we're ready to go, and we got that piece of angle. Thanks. We're gonna load this in, and again, you're nice and open up here on the front, so you can see we can quickly fold that up, and we can fold it right around the nose of the machine if we needed to make a big 10-foot frame.
Yeah, big 10-foot frame, and if you wanted to weld this joint, it's perfect. You can fill that baby up and be ready to go.
You bet.
Now, one of the things, how about like steak pockets, man?
Oh yeah, you bet. What you can do is come down and set your angle. Again, you take advantage of the limit switches here and quickly set those. Make that live and make quick work of making a little steak pocket here.
You know, there are very few things in this world that we want built the way our grandfather's stuff was built, but our equipment is one of them. And this is solid steel construction. It is going to last for the life of your life and probably your grandkids' life. Industrial strength, hydraulics and electronics inside, made in the USA right up there in Illinois. It is a fantastic piece of equipment. It is the P-65 Ironworker from Piranha. You can visit them on the web at piranhafab.com. We'll be back with more Motorhead Garage presented by Dustless Blasting right after this.